Today is the 5th day of Navratri, and today we worship Devi Ma as Ma Skandamata. Skandamata means the mother of Kartikeya, or he's also known as Skanda, or he's also known as Murugan. Yes, Skandamata. But now, how did Kartikeya come? And Kartikeya was much awaited. Do you remember? On the first day of Navratri, we told you the story about how Tarakasur, the evil demon, prayed a lot and took over the heavens. He was troubling the devas and the humans alike because Brahmaji had given him a boon. And the boon was that he could be destroyed by the son of Shivji. And the problem was, Shivji was in Samadhi and Ma Sati had gone. So the Devas had prayed for Shakti to come back. And she came back as Shailaputri or Parvati. And Parvati, on the second day of Navratri, prayed. She prayed very hard to Shivji. And hence she was known as Brahmacharini. On the third day of Navratri, she got married to Shivji. And there was this fun story about Vishnuji dressing Shivji up. And she was known as Chandraghanta. Now children, when Shivji and Chandraghanta, that is our Parvati Ma, met, there was a beautiful energy in the environment because it was like God meeting the devotee. And when God and the devotee meets, or when there is bliss and joy everywhere, because Shivji was so happy and so was Ma Chandraghanta, there was a big, huge spark. The spark was very strong and the spark flew around, and so Agni Dev came and tried to gather the spark, but the spark was too strong. It was too hot for even Agni Dev. So he went and said, Gangaba, please look after the spark. The spark is very special. This is a spark which will become a lovely child known as Skanda. And he dropped the spark in Gangaba. But Gangaba said, oh my God, the spark is too hot. The spark is too blissful. The spark is difficult for me to manage. I can't. So she sent the spark to another place where there were lots of reeds that was known as the Shravan place. And there were 6 Kritikas. And these Kritikas said, don't worry Gangaba, don't worry Agni Dev, we will take care of the spark. And we will take care of this little spark which came out of so much of bliss and love, and we will nurture him till Ma Parvati comes to take him back. And so the spark was taken care of by the 6 Kritikas. Hence, Skand or Murugan is also known as Kartikeya. Now over there in Kailash, Parvati Ma said, where is that spark? My dear child, I have to go and get him. So she went down looking, and finally she reached the Kritikas and she said, can I have my son back, please? And the Kritikas said yes, and they handed over this little cute, lovely, Gucci-Pucci baby to Ma Parvati. And Ma Parvati looked at him and said, oh, he's so adorable, he is so delicate, he is so tender. Come, baby, come. And they went back to Kailash. Ma Parvati would sing to him and rock him and feed him yummy food. And the baby would go ooh at times when he wanted his mother to hug him tight. And Ma Parvati would come running and she will give him a tight huggy, and they would play, they would have lots of fun, and Ma Parvati would hug him tight when she would sleep also. And the days were going by. Slowly, Skand started growing up little by little by little. But he had not grown up too much. One day, Parvati Ma, she and Shivji was sitting and playing with Skand. They were saying, Kuchipulili, Kuchipululu. And Skand was saying, wah wah, wah wah, like the babies do. When suddenly, Narad Muni came. And what does Narad Muni say? Narayan, 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 Narayan. Shivji said, come in, Narad Muni, come in. I thought that you had forgotten me altogether. It has been such a long time since you paid us a visit. After the marriage, I have not even seen you. Oh, no, no, no. I was actually going around the three worlds and I had to go to Vaikuntham to meet Vishnuji. But in the middle, you know what happened? Shivji said, what happened? Parvati Ma said, what happened? I heard the demons. The demons are getting scared. There are rumors, they say, that Skand, the destroyer of Tarakasur, has been born. And hence the demons are so scared. They are trembling and they are so worried. And Tarakasur also thinks that is it right or is it wrong? So I just wanted to find out for myself. Is actually Kartikeya there? Has he been born? Is he really there? And Parvati says, look at him. This is my baby Kartikeya. He's so small. He's so cute. He cannot kill any demon right now. I'm not sending my son anywhere. He is not going away from his mama. But in the meantime, the messenger came from the palace, not the palace, from outside. And he said, the Devas, Indradev, Vayudev, Suryadev, all the Devs, Ashwini Kumars, and Agni Dev, fire god, everybody has come. It is like the entire heaven has descended. Well, they don't even live in heaven anymore. They live in a cave. But whatever, I mean, all the gods have come to visit you. Parvati Ma and Shivji looked at each other. Why have all the gods come to meet us? Before that, Narad Muni came. He told us that demons are scared. But our baby is so small. Devs came and Indradev, the head of the gods, did pranam. And Ma Parvati said, I am very sad. I heard what happened. All of you have been in hiding. You've hardly had anything to eat and not a good place to live because Tarakasur took over Amravati, that is the heaven. And he is creating a lot of problem everywhere. He's scaring everybody. He's scaring little children. He's scaring the parents too. So I heard. But what to do? Right now my baby is too small. I cannot send him. He cannot fight a demon. Look at his little hands. Look at his little legs. Please, Ma, said Indradev. Without Skand, we will be ruined. We have been waiting for eternity for his birth. And now that he is here, please, please, please let him lead our army. A baby leading the army of gods? Indradev, what is wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? Parvati Ma was pretty upset, She was a protective mother. How could she let her baby go and fight in a battle? Not a chance, she said. And she was about to go away with her baby when Shivji stopped her. Shivji said, Parvati, wait. What Indradev is saying is true. Skand is the destroyer of Tarakasur. And Skand is ready. She glared at Shivji. Skand is ready? He cannot even walk on his own. He cannot even eat on his own. He cannot even drink on his own. What do you mean Skand is ready to fight in a battle? Really? Oh Devi, please don't get agitated. Listen to all of us. Just let Skand out of your lap for a while. Just let him walk. Just put him on the ground for 2 minutes. Will you please? Parvati looked left. Parvati looked right. And she was wondering whether this is right. But then when Shivji said, she followed because she really trusted Shivji. And she wanted the betterment and she wanted a better world. She wanted everything to be good. So she put Kartikeya down. And what happened was magic. Kartikeya, Skand, suddenly started walking. Tup-tup-ta, tup-tup-ta. He looked back at his mother and he smiled. So, Mama, you think I can't take care of myself? And then there was another magic. He suddenly started growing. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew a little more. Oh my God, what magic! Kartikeya started looking like a little boy. Not very old, but he was not a baby anymore. I think he must have been around 8 or 9 to look at. 9 years old, 8 years old, or probably 10 years old, but not bigger than that. And he was looking around and smiling. Narad Muni said, Narayan, Narayan. So, Ma Parvati, is your baby able to take care of himself? Ma Parvati looked at Narad Muni and said, Narad Muni, oh, okay, sorry, Ma. Narayan, Narayan. And all the Devtas bowed down to Kartikeya, bowed down to Skand. And they said, listen, Skand, you are our leader from now on. You will lead our army and we will go and destroy Tarakasur. Skand said, okay, I am ready. I don't mind fighting. And they said, we will give you all our weapons. You will have the superpower from all of us. Shivji raised his hand, and from his hand came out the Trishul. Parvati Ma raised her hand. From her hand came out the spear. Indradev gave him the Vajra, and so on and so forth. Each and every Dev gave him all the powers. Vishnuji, the Sudarshan Chakra. And do you know, Agni Dev gave him the Agni Astra. Brahma Dev gave him the Brahma Astra. He was totally full of all the weapons. And he smiled. So where do we go? Where do we fight? I can't wait to have a good battle. Really? Let's go. And they all went. One side, the camp of Tarakasur was there. On the other side, the camp of the gods. But always remember, you should give people second chances, right? So, Indradev sent a messenger to Tarakasur. And the messenger went. He said, Tarakasur, there is a message from Indra. Indra says, I am giving you a second chance. Leave your evil ways, become good, and I will forgive you and spare your life. Otherwise, be ready to die. Tarakasur looked at the messenger, almost ready to eat him. He said, huh? Indra? He has the courage to threaten me? Has he forgotten that he has been living out of a cave for millions and gazillions of years? Now what has happened to him? Where did the strength come from? Does he know how evil I am? Has he seen my sharp teeth and my sharp horns and my sharp long nails and my army of demons? We are going to eat all the gods raw. The messenger said, it was my duty to tell you. And Tarakasur that you're a messenger. That is why I'm not going to eat you. Go and tell Indra, I am ready for the battle. I am going to break each and every god like a carrot. The messenger said, suits you. Tomorrow we will fight. Now when the messenger went away, Tarakasur started thinking. Now this Indra, who was a coward, who was hiding for so many years, suddenly had the courage to threaten me. Has Skanda, the son of Shiv, actually taken birth? Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Is it really, really true? Oh my God, if that is the case, my life is in danger because Brahmaji gave me a boon. And the boon was, I would be killed only by the son of Shivji. Is this really happening? Oh, no, this is not possible. I did not get the invitation to the marriage. But any which ways, why would they invite me? I'm the demon and I've been causing a lot of trouble, isn't it? Well, let's see. We'll find out tomorrow. And even if Skand is born, said Tarakasur, he must be a little piddly little baby or a little 8-year-old. What can a 8-year-old do to me? Ha! I have nothing to worry. I will sleep and eat and be merry and see what happens tomorrow. He just slept and ate and be merry. He was very, very merry. He was happy. He was happy because he was overconfident. And next day, there was an army of the devas. And there was an army of the demons. The demons were looking hideous. They were scary, let me tell you. Don't worry. Close your doors. These demons have sharp, sharp teeth and sharp, sharp nails, big thorny nails and vicious looks. And they were just looking with wide eyes, with their tongue looking and rolling, wanting to eat the devas and the yummy, yummy in my tummy, they said. And Tarakasur said, where is that coward? Indra, come, fight. Why are you hiding now? And suddenly, instead of Indra, who came forward? It was a small little boy, not more than 8 or 9 years of age, and he said, Tarakasur, I am ready. Let's fight. Oh, shame on you, gods. You're putting this little child in front of you. I'm not going to attack a little child. Don't you have the strength to fight your own battles? Oh, go away, little child. Go away, go. Go home and play with your toys. You little piddly creature will fight with me, Tarakasur. Now, this piddly creature was Skanda, Kartikeya. And he said, do you know, Tarakasur, even a little spark can burn the whole forest. You should not be overconfident and you should not undermine the strength of other people. Come on now, stop talking. I'm getting bored. Let's fight now. Let me see what you have, said Skanda. Tarakasur said, such a disrespectful child. Okay, here you go if you want. Bushom, a spear came out. And Skanda said, oh, that is all you have. And Skanda raised his hand. Another spear came out, destroyed Tarakasur's spear. Bushum. Tarakasur was like, huh? Then he said, I need a more powerful weapon. He also had a trishul. He sent a trishul, a trident. And Skanda was just looking, come on, uncle. Let's up the battle now. Bush. Again he raised his hand. A trishul came and destroyed Tarakasur's trishul. Tarakasur now got a little worried, He said, there is something about this boy. This must be Skanda. Must be Shivji's son. He asked, who are you? He said, I am Shivji's son. I am Parvati's son. I am going to destroy you. Tarakasur now got a little scared. He used the best of missiles and the best of bazookas. He used whatever weapons were the strongest and started the battle. There, the demons were fighting the gods. One demon against another god. They were hitting and fighting. Over here, Tarakasur and Skanda's battle was going on. A bazooka for a bazooka, a missile for a missile. Oh my god, the guns and everything, whatever he had, came out. That finally, both their chariots got destroyed. So Tarakasur also had to come down and Skanda also had to come down. Now when Skanda came down, he stepped on Mother Earth. He joined his hands and he said, sorry, Mother Earth, I'm stepping on you. And when he said that, he was so humble, so sweet that Shakti Ma summoned Lakshmi, Durga and Saraswati. They all merged into one and they descended like the light and became the armor of Skanda. Skanda with the armor of Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati and the weapons given by all the gods fought like the greatest warrior. Oh, his hair went up and down and there was sweat on his brows and he was fighting like not ever before anybody had seen, like never before. And he fought and Tarakasur was getting tired. He fought. Again, Skanda said, there is still time, Tarakasur. I'm ready to forgive you. And Tarakasur arrogantly said, keep quiet, you little child. Come on, fight. You cannot destroy me. I am Tarakasur. Do you know how much destruction I have caused? Do you know how much people fear me? Even today, when somebody says Tarakasur, the children start crying. That is my legacy. Oh, Skand said, please, Tarakasur, I'm giving you a last chance. I'm tired of playing with you now. Playing with me? You call this playing with me? And this time, Skand took a trident and Bashuk, he threw it on Tarakasur. Tarakasur's chest broke into two. And Tarakasur was no more. Can you imagine? Even the Sudarshan Chakra, when it was thrown on Tarakasur, and when the Sudarshan Chakra had cut Tarakasur's head, his head grew back. When all the other Shivji's trident tried to attack Tarakasur, his chest came back to normal. However, this time, when this little child attacked Tarakasur, Tarakasur could not get up. And then the demons got scared. They started, oh, run away, run away, run away. Tarakasur is no more. We are weak. We have to go into hiding. The gods have won. Run for your life. Saying this, they all started running. And the Devas started rejoicing. They said, yay, hooray. Jai Skand, Jai Skand, Jai Kartikeya, Jai Kartikeya. You have won the battle. You are the greatest warrior of ever. You are the youngest warrior of ever. You are great. Saying this, Indra came forward and said, I join my hands to you. Will you always be our leader? Will you always lead us in a war? We want you to be our Senapati for eternity. Kartikeya said, why not? I agree, Indradev. It was a team effort. We all did it together. It was not me alone. When the intentions are good and the person is good at heart, the entire universe joins hands to help that person. And Skand went on to say, remember, Indradev, nothing worth achieving in life is ever achieved alone. Thank you for giving me all the credit, but we all accomplished the destructions of the demons together. And when the heavens heard such humble words, they started raining flowers of all kinds. There was a kind of a tsunami of flowers on earth. Actually, tsunami is the word I want to use. Tsunami of flowers, heavenly flowers. There was music in the heavens. There was music on earth. The children opened their windows. The children opened their doors. No Tarakasur, no fear, because Skanda is here. And then the news went to Kailash. Parvati was amazed. My little baby, my little delicate boy, he could fight such a dangerous battle. Wow! And she summoned everybody to decorate Kailash. And when Skand came back, she had a big plate with flowers and diya, a light, to take aarti, and she did tilak. She put that red kumkum on his head and she said, you are the greatest of warriors. I am so glad to be your mother. From now on, the world will know me as Skandamata, the mother of Skand, the mother of Kartikeya. Children, our good deeds or bad deeds many a time reflect on how our parents are. Hence, we should be very careful when we talk. We should be very nice when we act. Because many a times, people end up judging our parents because of us. So we want people to say good thing about our parents, right? Our parents have really worked hard to raise us well. Not only Shiv and Parvati, every mummy papa tries his very best to make us into good human beings. Isn't it right? So we have to behave when we go out. We have to show the world that my mummy papa raised me very well. They gave me good sanskars. They taught me well and they made me into a nice child who's going to make this world a better place. All these demons can be destroyed by you children. Remember, what did Skand say? A little spark can destroy the forest. You are the spark, my children. You are the future. And my dear children, you can make this world a better place. Yes, you, each and every one of my little children, All of you. You could be 5 years old, 6 years old, 4 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old. Still, you are the future and you're very powerful. Always remember that. You are our future. Now, Parvati Ma was very happy. She went and sat down, and so did Shivji. And she said, "Oh my God, Kartikeya, I missed you so much. Come, my dear child, come back." And Kartikeya walked. Now, Kartikeya had become big, remember? By magic, he had become big. But Ma said, "No, I want my baby back. I want to hug my baby. I want to say kuchiku to my baby. I want to play with my baby. I want to really, I want my baby back. It was not time for you to grow up yet." And Kartikeya, that is Skand, obliged. When the mother asks, a son listens, isn't it? Children, always listen to your mamas. Always listen to your papas. They really love you so much. So you know what Skand did? He started growing small again. Not growing small, he started becoming smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And again, he became like a cute little baby. Before the Devas had come, he was a baby, right? So he became like that cute little baby. And Ma Parvati ran and she hugged him and she made him sit on her lap again. And everybody started shouting and everybody started singing. It was glorious because the demons were no more and there was goodness all around. Just imagine a world where there is no sorrow, there is no evil, there are no bad people. There is only good, there is only love, there is only care. Would that world not be a good place to live in? We can make this world a better place, children, just like Skand did. Nobody is too small and none of you are weak. All my children are powerful. And so the heavens said, Skandamata ki jai, Skandamata ki jai, Skandamata ki jai. Hence, on the 5th day of Navratri, we worship Ma Shakti as Skandamata, the mother of Kartikeya, Murugan or Skand, who is the destroyer of Tarakasur. Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di.